everybody, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a cape. So right now I'm not done with it, it's a work in progress, but I'm making it for this little girl. One of the first steps of this project is going to be finding a fabric that elicits this reaction. I was originally going to be making two, but then the other one just wanted the fabric to roll around in, as you'll see soon. 33 inches. 19 inches. Now I'm currently measuring them, so I needed to see how long they were. So from their neck to their feet, or wherever you want the cape to meet. If you want to do like a multi-cape reveal, like I don't know, Walter Mercado, I'm sure he did a multi-cape reveal one day. Okay, thank you, baby. For my hood recommendation, I would recommend to basically just trace one. I ended up using one of my hoods because the mother wanted it a bit oversized so it could last a little bit longer. Now for the drafting process of this, there's not actually a whole lot of drafting. I traced my hood, traced it with pins because this was actually super hard to mark in, and it's not like I was going to use Sharpie or chalk. So I basically pinned it together. I made the right sides, or the more aesthetically pleasing sides, face each other, folded it in half, put my hood on top of that, and then just pinned that together along the perimeters. Since it was going to be oversized, I didn't have to worry about seam allowance. Anyway, I pinned that all along, and then I cut it out using pinking shears, which are these. And then I basically pinned along everything but the front of the hood. Pinned that along, and then I sewed it shut. And as for the next step for the hemming, I ended up doing a double hem because of the furry, like the little fuzzy bits. As you'll see when you use this type of fabric, it just goes everywhere. So basically you want to cut it, fold it, and then fold it again. I ended up doing a straight stitch on that one because I was having a lot of trouble with the pins, and well, someone stole my fabric clips, the child's in these videos. So I ended up having to pin it straight first, do a straight stitch, and then I went over it with a zigzag and a straight stitch at the end. My sewing machine has over 100 different stitches. If not, you can just do a zigzag. After everything's been sewed together, the two front flaps, and it's been hemmed, we're now going to be adding the little capelet portion, the long, basically triangular bit. Now for the length, you basically want to make it however from their neck to wherever you want it to meet, to the floor, to their foot, wherever. And you want to make it as long as the actual cape bit. I ended up adding some pleats because I thought they might like it. They didn't care all that much about it. You want to make it a little bit longer, so you have the hem allowance, seam allowance. That's been pinned. The cape to the hood to the cape portion, if you get it. We're going to sew that with a straight stitch or a zigzag. And here is what it looked like. The next bit was to do the previously aforementioned double hem. Now here's what the hem actually ended up looking like. I wanted it like, it was half on the fabric and half on the unhemmed fabric, so it would be nice and flat. There's only about two really big steps left on this project. Is going to be hemming the sides of it, the sides, like the lengthwise sizes and the widthwise sizes. And as for the closure, I ended up doing two ribbons so they could tie together because I felt like if I did buttons, she's gonna rip them off. Here's what it ended up looking like at the end. The ribbons, the reveal.
S de soltera, pero podría ser S de ser tuya.
Not much of a reveal. Childs are not known for being the best models, at least normal children. One of the first steps for this project is to... What the hell?